Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more How to Survive, shall we? So we're going to pick up where we left off, and I guess when I exited the game, it left me before I got on the boat, so here we are.
Welcome to Kovac Land. If I knew I had company, I would have cleaned up a little. As I said, it's basic, but it's been enough to help me survive so far. Anyway, let's get started. You've got a lot to learn and not a lot of time, so pay attention.
I will. Alright. So we got 200 experience, and he wants us to pay attention by following him, presumably.
You think these mutant zombies are your worst enemies? Nope. You are your own worst enemy. Look at you. Skin all shriveled, muscles weak, hands shaking. This isn't the zombie's fault. It's your fault. When was the last time you ate? I know. Now you think about it, it's obvious. You have to eat. That's the topic of the 6th chapter of my book. In time, you will thank me for this advice.
I will.
But first, you've got to get some food. I'm not going to just give it to you, though. You've got to fend for yourself. You can find plenty of food around here, once you know how to spot it. For instance, see those woods? There are plenty of roots to eat in there. Try, go towards the headland. Find 2 or 3 roots to eat. You will feel better right away. If you need more information, just refer to my book. Each chapter gives you critical information, which will help keep you alive. Be vigilant. Infected soldiers may be in this area. Understand? They are hungry too. So, kill them before they kill you.
Alright, buddy, sounds good. So I need to find cassava roots and eat them to boost my energy. So, again, I've been playing on Steam Deck, and I have played through this section. And at this point, what the game is going to do is basically introduce all of the survival elements to us. Food, water, fatigue. Oh,
I'm here.
right, wrong way. So, you know, the game starts out pretty easy, and you're like, oh, it's really basic, but then you start to see, oh, it's not. Now, there are some zombies here that have helmets on. Oh boy. And so you can't just like one-shot them. You have to get the helmets to come off. Now, if you want, you can, use your bow. But I'm going to keep going with my torch here. And we're going to say hi. Something I thought about was, as I was playing this game, it looks fine, like an older game, and it's so cheap, you can understand it. But then I was like, well, it kind of looks like a PS Vita game. And then I was like, no, I wonder if this is actually a mobile game. Maybe not, but there's just something about it. Now, you can also wear this helmet as armor, which is legit. Alright, so what we need to do is pick these plants, and even though you can't highlight stuff on the map, you'll start to see them real obviously, like where they are. Alright, we got the helmet with bones, which is pretty awesome, and here we go. There's one of the herbarium herbs up there, make sure you get that. And I'm going to check my inventory because you can wear this, but you can also combine this, and it doesn't just have to be bone. You can actually combine it with flint, and then make this, like, kind of sweet flint mohawk on your helmet. Why not?
Kovac's rules. Chapter 6. Eating. If you wish to have a chance at defeating the zombies, you have to take care of your body's basic needs. The basis of all survival is drinking, eating, and sleeping. This chapter is about eating. Lack of food means no energy, and no energy means you won't have the strength to fight zombies. In this environment, you can find many roots to eat. You can also fish, and you can hunt for meat. Never ever eat uncooked meat. It will kill you. Uncooked meat here is full of many deadly parasites. Always cook meat before eating. Finally, remember that fresh meat is a magnet for predators around here. Fresh meat will attract zombies. You have been warned.
Alright, awesome. So, you can see they tell you about the downside of being hungry, what that does to you, and similar to Project Zomboid, it makes your attacks do less damage. And, warning you that you have to cook your meat. So, you just eat from the inventory, and we're just going to eat enough of these to pretty much fill ourselves back up here, and the objective is complete. I don't think there's any more food. Oh, there's one more for us to get down here if you want it. Excellent. So we can go over here and talk to our buddy.
Feeling better? Good. You must remember to eat. Food is strength, and strength is survival. Follow me. You still have more to learn. A lot more. If you don't mind me saying so.
I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I survived a shipwreck. But this is a really scary place. Alright, there's a flexible branch to make another bow.
The second thing, hydration. In other words, drink water. Lots of it. Without water, you won't be able to run, and your performance will be poor. So remember, drink. Chapter 7 of my guide refers to thirst. If I do say so myself, this survival guide of mine, you can't live without it. Here, Chapter 7. It's all in there if you need a refresher. No pun intended.
Hey-o.
Okay, time for you to quench your thirst. There is an old well on the northwest of the island. Find it, take a drink, and come back. The water there is pure. No zombie juice in it. Joking aside, be careful. Wild animals roam there. They think the water is theirs and theirs alone.
Alright, awesome. So, we're going to have to fight some animals, maybe. And never forget to just kind of poke around for secrets, things that you can pick up. Okay. Alright, she's gone. I need to heal, but let me see if I can make any better healing items. I can. We want to make these poultices all day. I can make another bow, but that's not really necessary. Just see if there's anything else that we might need. Or that we can combine. I could combine, I could fish with that. Alright. So I'll heal if I have to, but I'm not, like, super excited about the idea. Alright. Fabric. Alright, so we do have our flashlight on, and we're getting really thirsty. Need to look at the map here. It's over here, okay. Now you notice how we got a stick? We can make arrows with that, which we probably want. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, actually. Oh, did I not pick up the stick? I must have left it out there. I swear there was one. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, this guy is gonna, like, ram you. So, all we need to do is, first of all, light this. Make life a little easier on ourselves so we can see. And then get yourself a torch. We can take a drink right away. But another awesome thing that we can do, and I do need to heal, is we can make a shield potion. Sure, that's kind of cool, but no, you could fill your bottles with water.
Kovacs rules. Chapter 7. Drinking. If you wish to have a chance at defeating the zombies, you have to take care of your body's basic needs. The basis of all survival is drinking, eating, and sleeping. This chapter is about drinking. Symptoms from lack of water include dizziness and headaches. This will affect your ability to concentrate and make critical decisions. Do not drink from the sea. It causes dehydration. Do not drink from the swamp. It is riddled with disease. Find freshwater wells and store as much as you can. You will find many containers here. Use them to store water. You will find some fresh fruit growing. You can eat this, but be careful about how much. A survivor with the shits is not the best.
Not the best indeed. Alright, so if you need to basically have a container selected, and then you can left trigger to fill it up. So I'm going to bring a couple of waters. Now you can also fill the bottles with gasoline to make like Molotov cocktails. You can always hear those monkeys. Oh, that's right. I need to go back to him.
Well done. Hey, you seem breathless. Clearly you found trouble as well as water. Par for the course, my friend. Which reminds me, you need to learn how to make your own equipment. Come, my workshop is just here.
Alright then, great. 500 experience. Have I leveled up yet? No.
Welcome to the Kovacs workshop. You like it? You should. There's tons of useful stuff in here. First, you must forage. Search everywhere, even the dead. Items you find may be useful. With the things you find, you can make other things. Things that keep you alive. What at first seems useless could well be useful. This will all become clear very soon. Today, I'll will teach you how to craft a shotgun using a harpoon grip, a flailed tube, and a few other bits and pieces. I am a master at this, making junk useful. Very useful. Stay focused while I show you how to do it. Okay, pick up all the things on the workbench. Now, make me a gun. I will check your work, so make sure it's good enough. Good luck.
All right, he's going to check our work, apparently. Okay, so we learned how to make cooked meat, which is good.
Kovacs rules. Chapter 8. Handmade guns. You must improvise to survive. It is possible to create your own weapons using spare parts and other tools. The better your weapon, the better your chances of killing the zombies. You can and should combine found objects to create deadlier weapons. To make a shotgun, select a harpoon grip from your stuff. Choose Combine and select the diving tank. You now have a new item, but it is not a complete weapon. Combine this item with a flailed tube and next with a hardware box. You have created your very own shotgun. For ammunition, metal scrap found on dead bodies will be okay. There are many ways you can combine items, but choose wisely.
So that gun looked good, but then it wasn't good. All right, so we're going to take the diving tank and the hardware box and the ammo, and we learned the recipe for the shotgun, and we got the grip, and we got the tube, and we got everything we need. So what's cool about it is, like, I was wondering, how am I going to make ammo? But you really just shoot, like, nuts and bolts. So anytime you find that, you could shoot it. So we're going to go into our inventory, and I will select the flared tube. Oh, that's right. You have to select the grip, combine it with the tank, and then combine this with the tube, and then combine this with the parts, and we've got ourselves a beautiful weapon. Now, you could combine this again with the ammo to just load it.
Good. Of course, with some additional parts, it could be improved. Nevertheless, for a first try, it's not bad. Let's put your new weapon to the test, my friend. Want to see if it really works?
I do. Alright, so we've got it. You can also just reload by pushing X, I believe.
The third most important danger is fatigue. Exhaustion will kill you. It'll cause you to make mistakes. If you don't rest when your body needs it, you won't be able to function. Running when exhausted? Almost impossible. Of course, you can't sleep if you are not tired. I see it like this. When it comes to surviving, your body is the boss. Oh, one thing. As I said in my book, you cannot sleep just anywhere. By now, you should have figured out that it's too dangerous. To sleep safely, you need to find one of my secure shacks. Chances are you will have to clean up before you rest. They are usually overrun by scum. There is a secure shack on the east of the island. Your task is this. Find it, clear it out, then take a nap. Of course, you will need ammunition.
Alright, so we get even more ammo. And now we're tired and we have to learn about sleeping. Okay. Now this is where it gets fun. Because the shotgun is so good that you don't even need to wait for it to focus on their head. You can just blast them away with it and they die. And you see, it's already aimed. And this is like a machine gun shotgun. It fires so fast You automatically reload when you run out too, but you have so many bullets, it's crazy. And most of the time you can recover a lot of your bullets from the enemies. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I had to find this out the hard way. This is temporary. You're just borrowing it from this dude, unfortunately. So, you get to see what a really well-made gun can do, but the game is not going to just go into easy mode just yet because we only get this for a bit. However, as soon as this happened, I was like, oh, this game is unreal, because I find this to be really fun, just walking around dominating. Alright, we got some ammo. We're looking good. And gonna reload. Oh boy. The reloading does take a little bit longer than you'd like, but that's okay. There's a healing plant, wonderful ammo. And I kill everything I can to try to get the experience. And there is a root if we get hungry. Switch to the machete, bust it up. Alright, so we learned how to make classic arrows with feathers. Wonderful. Alright. I think we've killed everything around here. Oh, there's a stick. Awesome.
Rules. Chapter 9. Resting. If you wish to have a chance at defeating the zombies, you have to take care of your body's basic needs. The basis of all survival is drinking, eating, and sleeping. This chapter is about resting. To survive day after day, it's imperative to rest. You should not sleep by day and night, but when fatigue is felt. The more you are tired, the more your stamina decreases. You must sleep to replenish your vitality, but you cannot sleep anywhere. It's too dangerous. You must find a safe place where you can rest easy. There are many secure shacks you can sleep in safely, but they will need to be cleaned out before you can rest.
All right, so, in this little section here, we learn about food, water, and now sleep. But just like before, when we opened one of these secure shacks to get the gasoline, this is like setting off a house alarm in Project Zomboid. There's going to be zombies that come from inside, but then also outside. So you really have to be aware of that so that you're not putting yourself in a position where you're boxed in. Now, the shotgun makes this pretty simple. We did level up as well. Alright. And when the light is green and the music stops, you are good as far as I understand it. And we've leveled up, so let's go do that. And we want to level up. Now, we took this one right here, which is like quick aim. I'm going to take... As soon as I found out about these mechanics, this little path right here of food, sleep, and drink, making them, fall, basically making everything happen twice as slow is just incredible. Like, you just double your food, double your water, reduce the time you have to sleep. by a huge amount. Like, you could imagine that it wouldn't be worth it if it was like 10% or something like that. Maybe you'd be like thinking about it. But when it's just double, it's so gross. All right, so this kind of tripped me up, but you have to go back here, and there is the button over here to close the door, and then you can sleep. You can also, when you're in here, save the game. And then you can sleep. Alright. Beautiful. We have slept. I'll save it again. And now we are ready to kind of go back to Kovac because we've completed everything. You can see our hunger, thirst, tiredness, and health up there. And we're doing great. And this shotgun will have to be returned to the creator, which is sad, but it gives us a taste of what we're capable of once we get the right parts. Everyone, I hope you are still finding this series to be fun like I am. I think this game is just really great, and as soon as I saw some of these, deeper mechanics emerge, I became really excited about playing it, and I will check you in the next one. Take care.